welcome back to Let's Build Hogwarts Part 125, 125. And today we are going to be doing some landscaping. As you can see, I have finally done my detailing, or most of it anyway. I've got to add some bubble coral and some diorite to it yet, but it's mostly done. Finally got round to it. So what we're going to do is we are going to stretch this wall out that way. We might go all the way down to there, and we're going to extend the land out a little bit as well. So we will be using our little cheat command, the fill command, the squiggle -15 one, to fill the land in on the top. Because we do need to fill a little bit at the top, because the Quidditch pitch will be, which way is the Quidditch pitch? The Quidditch pitch is over that way, but Hogsmead will be around about there. Hogsmead is in between Hogwarts and the station, but we're probably going to move it a little bit over this way, so that if we're bigger than the station, we just run past it. So we need to put in some land, ideally in between. So that's what we're going to do today. It'll probably going to be fast forward heavy, because it's just a straight line, this one, and then filling in the top, and then we'll see if, hopefully if we have time, we might bring in the water too. So our equipment, we're going to stick with dirt. I think the grass blocks, we're going to change to grass blocks now, because this is more grassy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a basic line up here and see where we go. So we can do a basic line down there, because that's where the water's going to come to anyways. So we've come up to the water level, which is there, and then we've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yeah, let's go for a nice round 8. And then we're going to come in 1, and we're going to go up, we'll go up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. I'm winging it here in case you hadn't noticed. I think we'll do 6 again. So we're going to come in 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And we'll do one more 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll do a couple of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and we'll go to 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to come out an extra block there too, so we're going to do another 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get a little bit wider. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. 2, 2. Let's just see where we're up to. Okay, so there we go. That'll do. It is completely random. I have literally just made that up. So you can do any pattern you want. So what we're going to do for the time being is we're just going to grab all of this now then and drag it down there. Go as far as you want. I wouldn't worry too much just yet about Hogsmead, because we'll cover that when we start the Hogsmead village tutorials. We'll cover the land before we do the Hogsmead village, so just take it as far as you want to take it. I think I'll take it, I'll probably take it all the way down, to be quite honest. And then we can fill these gaps in It's just a case of rigging it, I'm afraid. It's just kind of doing something like that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put one up there like that, so it looks like it's more on the diagonal. Same with this one. I have to bring this a bit further. Just add to the diagonal. Like so. Oh, hang about. Let me turn that TV off. That's better. Sorry about that. I didn't realise it was still on. Okie dokie. Don't want that going too far that way. Which I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? We don't. This can look like anything we want because we've no idea what this actually looks like. Okay, so now we can fill all that in. I'll save that bit for the fill command and cheat with that. Okay, so now you can detail this however you want, because we'd never actually see this area of the landscaping, so you can make it however you want. You can go heavy with the rocks like we normally do, or you can put flowers in there, make it more pretty like that area. You could put trees in there, you could put whatever you want in there. So, but for the time being, we're going to stretch this out. So that's water level, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, how far shall we go? It's up to, again, it's up to you guys how far you take this. It's up to, it depends on how much you want to do it. As I say, we'll go over the landscaping before we start Hogsmead to make sure you've all got enough land and that. If you're doing it on a super flat. If you're not doing it on a super flat, then you probably don't need to do this bit. It's already done for you. With pity. So I think I'm going to bring it to this, and I'm going to pull this bit out so I can see how far it needs to come. But I'm going to cheat and I'm going to use the fill commands. And you can use the fill commands to do that this way. There it is. Okay, that's how far we're going to take it. Well, I can do the bottom rows anyway. Won't be able to the top. Okay, so how far do we go? Where are we? We're on number 4. We're going to go up to 19. That would be 15. 440, 455. So if I type in my command here, my fill command, fill space squiggle minus 15 space squiggle minus 1 space squiggle minus 15 space squiggle 15 space squiggle 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 minus 15 space squiggle 15. We want grass. So if we press enter, I did not think that through. got some repairs to do. Let's just grab some night vision potion. That's an easy fix though. I just need to replace that with stone brick, put some iron bars in. Yeesh. Let's do that now, shall we? Stone bricks. Hopefully you guys don't need to do this because you've not made the same mistake I've done. Iron bars. And some water. Probably need the water later anyway. Okay, and it's those three. So what we're just going to do is we're going to knock some out like that. There we go. Put some iron bars in. And we'll put a bucket of water in. We'll put. Once your night vision potion wears off, you'll not see the dirt behind that. That was lucky. I thought I took the whole corridor then. That was lucky. Okay, so 4:55 hours that. So if I stay at 4:55, I do that and then press up, my previous text appears. That's not right either, is it? Too high, that's why. Never mind. 4:55. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, it could be end up being part of your detailing. It's, as I say, the messier the better. Looks more natural then, doesn't it? Makes things go a little bit faster this way. You can of course do it the manual way, which can be very therapeutic sometimes. Okay, so that's that section, but we'll worry about that later, I think, because I really don't want to. Okay, we're going to do it now. So that's 5:57, 5:67, 5:72 would be 15. Go up. 19. No, 19. Or 20 I'll do. So keeping that number at 572, I'm looking at my coordinates. If I can keep that 572, it means I'm moving in a straight line. See, we moved. So it's not perfect, but it's not meant to be. So you can do it that way too, the manual way. I'll probably end up fixing bits anyway manually like that. I'm going to have to fill that in because that will bug me. So I'll have to fill that bit in manually too. But I'm going to do this all the way to the top, so I'm going to fast forward now. And I shall see you guys in a few. so that took a while, even with the commands. I had a feeling it would. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring it out a little bit more on the same level. Let's fill this hole in. Oops. Oh dear. We'll fix that later. In fact, you know what? I think we'll leave that and we'll do that when it's time to do Hogsmead. Because we're running out of time again. Because that took longer than... Ooh, it did take a lot longer than I thought it was. Ooh. Right, so I'm on 107, an hour and 7 minutes. An hour and... yes. Obviously it'll be a bit shorter for you because of the fast forward. But for me... it's a lot longer. So we're going to focus on the water. And you can do the water one of two ways. You can do it this way. As long as you get every block, it will start to fill. Now it should hopefully all fill in. Yes. Or you could use your fill commands like we've just used and just change the grass to earth. So first let's figure out what height that water is. I think it was 14. Yes, 14. So we'll have to do that corner manually. What we can do is do the text up and then take away grass and put in water. Ta-da! Oh. I think I might have gone a bit too far with that there. Yes. Right, because I've cut through to the end of the world there. Okay. We need to change our 15s to... we'll change that to 5 for the time being. We've got to fix that. And we'll put grass. There we go. Right, okay, let's try that again. Go down to 14 and we'll go with, we'll change that to water, but we'll stick with 10s. Whoops. So we'll change our 5s to 10s. Always leave that -1 because that means it's 1 block below your foot. I did it. Just go all the way across. Let's see, where are we? That's 439. So we'll go for 429. One more, 429. There we go. Okay. Leave that. Oh, is that going to fill in on its own? No, not quite. Oh, maybe. Yeah. So as I say, it's up to you. If you want to use the commands, go right ahead. If you're not comfortable using the commands, you can do it the manual way. It's just going to take you a lot longer. Took me a while, and that was with the commands. It's all filling in quite nicely now. Cool. Right, I had a feeling that was going to be an issue down there. That's why we cleaned it all up down over there, isn't it? Endermen pinching my blocks again. Oh no! Okay, so that's stopped there. Okay, so what numbers are we on? 556, so if we go to 546, down to 14. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we should be able to put, and that should fill the rest of that way. There we go. Going to start stopping there. I knew it was. Right, it's because of all these blocks on here. So if that's at 557, so if we go to 547, it should hopefully replace all those with water. There we go. Oops. What's going on with my keys? Yes. Right. Oh! 447, I think that was it. Okay, so now we just gotta fill in the holes. Okay, and that's that. That's our landscaping completely done over this way now. Again, detail that however you want. You don't even have to detail it if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you however you want to do it. I'd detail it lightly on the sides, but I wouldn't touch the top. Okay, there we go. Oh. How about no? Okay, I'll fix this another time because okay, right. Next time we will continue with our tunnels in the Chamber of Secrets. We'll do a couple of episodes down there. Next time we do landscaping, we'll be starting on the other side of that stone bridge and start covering up the room of requirements on that side. And look at that, it looks good. So, that's it for me for today. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.